Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today, once again, is a developer match reaction slash analysis. Here we have Deejay versus Dhalsim. Now, Dhalsim, very strong character in Street Fighter 5, but let's talk about Deejay for a moment, because in Street Fighter 4, he didn't get much love outside of Omega Mode. In fact, Ultra Street Fighter 4 kinda nerfed him for no reason. In certain small ways, he was worse than characters who behaved similarly like him. Every single move was a charge move, so it was more difficult for him to get maximum punish damage. Fireballs were charged and also worse than Guile's. EX fireballs were worse in Fireball Wars because he shot 2 single hit fireballs instead of a multi-hit, which, isn't as good. So for him to be strong in Street Fighter 6, Capcom has to make a number of good changes. Alongside giving him cool stuff, I guess, it would be for his damaging enders to be motions, so he can consistently perform them, as well as buffing his fireballs. And as you'll see in the footage, they've buffed his fireballs. It's pretty insane how much they buffed. So let's take a look. Capcom TV didn't have much, but what it did have is that it showcased apparently Dhalsim having 2 different throws. The first throw is what you saw, his standing throw, and apparently another throw, which is crouch throw, sends the opponent very far away, which is good for Dhalsim because he has stretchy limbs. Change number 1. As you can see, his drive gauge is full. Not a single block spent. And he fired 2 fireballs. Not only can he throw 1 fireball, he can throw 2 without spending meter, which is good for Fireball Wars. Obviously, because of how EX fireballs work in this game, EX fireballs absorb meterless projectiles without sacrificing hits. Kind of like the fireballs in KOF. The double fireballs will lose to EX fireballs for sure, but Deejay still has his EX fireball, so he's no longer losing Fireball Wars. In fact, if both characters are in burnout, Deejay might win. Let's talk about that EX fireball for a second. Look at the size of that thing. It's pretty wide. Using certain projectile invulnerable moves is gonna be tough because of how big this thing is. And based on the sound, it hits 3 times. So if say Ryu fights Deejay and Deejay throw out a EX fireball, Ryu either has to throw out an EX Denjin Hadoken or block or super just to beat it, or I guess parry. Since it hits 3 times, you replenish a good amount of drive gauge. So jumping knee sends the opponent in juggle state and you can combo into heavy jackknife, making it a viable air to air tool. Let me check Street Fighter 4. So as you can see, when I compared the two, one change Omega made to Ultra Deejay, J2 light kick puts in juggle state, and you can combo to heavy jackknife. So yeah, this is not something he had in the tournament versions of Street Fighter 4 that he got in Omega, which is a pretty cool change. Alright, enough Street Fighter 4, time to go back to Game of the Year 2023. Remember earlier when I said that Ryu needed Denjin EX Hadoken in order to beat EX Projectile? And if he doesn't have Denjin, you might as well just parry or block? Well, parry or block wouldn't matter anyways because Deejay can feint his fireballs, not only making you waste drive gauge by parrying, but also EX feint has a forward dash, so you can forward dash, and then grab you. Getting grabbed during a parry leads to punish counter, and grab has a 70% damage bonus on punish counters. DJ can mix you in a variety of ways, not just from fireball feints, but also multiple ways you're gonna see later in the video. So Super 1 is literally EX Ramon kick that if he lands it, it leads to crumple. He could literally spend a super bar to crumple you for whiff punish. By the way, that is a sick whiff punish, by the way. Crumple from like 3/4 screen because Dhalsim. Like this much damage, and then he gets more out of it, which is really, really good. So what you're about to see is one of DJ's new moves, which is a backdash feint. And out of the feint, he has multiple options. DJ really only used it once in round 1 and not so much in round 2. But the EX version, as you're about to see right now, is basically a launcher you can use in combos. And then it's a combo extend. Here's the feint in action. So, backdash into overhead. So, purely based on the open beta, it's a really small sample size after all, like, what, 8 characters? The only one who didn't have a standard overhead was Ken, and that's because he has overheads through his special moves. And these tools are definitely strong. I heard people getting mixed by those moves a lot in the beta. But, as a result, he does not have a drive rush overhead. He does feint again. What is this move? Wait, hold on. He can also feint Sobat? Oh my god. So he can feint rolling Sobat like a pseudo forward dash, I guess. Pseudo command dash. Definitely gonna be strong, especially with how little recovery it has. Level 3. Back throw. Okay. This last clip definitely showcases what kind of character DJ is. Like, on top of the corner being especially scary, like, DJ is a mixed monster. Look at this. Take throw. Back, weave into overhead. Throw. Dhalsim tries to grab. DJ hits the feint until low, and then gets a punish counter combo. So that is the DJ versus Dhalsim match. I'm not a Dhalsim player, so I don't know what's up with him. It felt like Dhalsim didn't do much, which is why I focus so much on DJ. But yeah, it's a combination of Street Fighter 4 not caring about DJ, and then Street Fighter 6 making him like super strong. They make him so you have to second guess fighting him in a game where you're already second guessing because of system mechanics like parry, drive rush, and stuff like that. So he's gonna be the ultimate blender character. One more video to go, and that is Blanca versus JP. If you want to see an analysis of that, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.